He's reading Mike. He's just like, I'm drawing a blank. Just one big blank.
He just stops drawing. He's like, just damn, what happened? I was just in LA. I told the Uber, yeah, let's go to the gas station real quick.
You just love gas stations.
Yeah. So I went to the gas station. I'm walking. All right. This lady asked me for money. I'm like, well, I'm about to break the change anyway. So when I come out, I'm going to give it to her, you know. Then there's a guy behind her. A dude on a bike just comes flying. Stops, right? I'm like, let me get in the door real quick.
Drop
What the
picture
fuck is
of
going
me.
on? He is like, what'd I tell you about talking to her? Smacks the shit out of him. I'm like, damn.
Oh, some dude?
He's like, what'd I tell you about talking to her? Smacks the shit out of him again. The guy like runs back. The dude that smacked him backs out a knife, like a big ass, fat ass knife. He's like, the dude comes around the corner with a stick. He's like, fuck your stick. He's like, fuck your knife. Let's do it then. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I was supposed to have all these stories.
We gotta pull the fuck up.
Have you told the story of the lady
Gas
that knew your
station
name at the gas
chronicles.
station? Have you guys heard the story?
I think I told it at the parking thing when we were outside up top. Remember?
No, we were in
No,
my
I-
garage.
I don't remember.
No, but you told former. Tell that story, bro. It is the wildest story.
I like texted my mom. I called her and shit immediately. I was so scared. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Like, am I being watched?
Tell it. No, this happened in Dallas, right, by his house.
No fabrication, 1,000% true story. Again, I pull up. I'm getting gas, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting
He
gas.
loves gas
I'm
stations.
going in.
Gas
Gotta get the
station.
He only
wheel.
puts in like $5
just to
every
get around.
time.
Just to get around.
always stopping
Yeah. So I fucking I go in. I go get the woods, right? And there's these like three. There's a guy, a girl, a guy. But for some reason, the girl
Are they
has
homeless?
like, yeah, they look
Okay.
homeless.
Yeah,
She has
yeah.
like tattoos on her neck, face. She's like tatted the fuck up. So I like glance over. I'm like, the hell? I go in the gas station, get the woods, my drink. I come out. I'm about to sit in the car. Now there's a car here, and this is where they're sitting on the other side of the pump. The black lady's getting in her car. I'm getting in mine. I hear someone say, Marcus. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
you told me about this.
Hold on.
I'm like,
I haven't heard
what?
this.
I'm like, who the fuck is that? I'm thinking, in my mind, I'm thinking it's some girl or something I met out. So when I sat down for a second, I fixed myself real quick. Marcus. I'm like, what the fuck? I stand up. It's that lady over there. I'm like, bro, I've never met this fucking lady in my life, ever. Start the car, pull over there. I'm like, how do you know my name?
So she looks kind of homeless.
Yeah, she was.
Okay,
homeless.
I just want to set
on the
that.
street.
Yeah,
literally.
with two other homeless dudes.
Three.
Three other. All right, go ahead.
She's like,
You pull up and you say what?
yeah, she's like, I'm like, how do you know my name? She's like, I know things, right? I'm like, what the fuck? So she asked me for 3 cigarettes, so I gave her 3. She gave them to the guys, which threw me off. I'm like, the fuck? Real confused. I'm like, how do you know my name? She's like, the guy behind her is like, I said Justin. And he's like, she said Marcus. I'm like, okay, how do you know my name? And I just put this gray sweater I got on, so my chain was inside. I didn't even get to. So it's like even if she saw the M, it's just like
Yeah, it
really
could've been
hard.
Mario,
yeah.
You know, she's like, I don't have to tell you shit. I'm like, what? And she
After you just gave her
she just walked away. I'm like trying to, and I had like $300 in my pocket. I was about to say, like, if you tell me one more thing, I'll give you all the money in my pocket right now. Just tell me one more thing. Like,
you just wanted to know.
I just want to see like where your mental is right now.
Yeah.
She didn't care. Like
she just
like
got hella lucky.
I don't know.
Bro, he
whatever.
said she ran into the woods. And I'm like, what if you told her, like, yo, I'm going to give you $20 if you tell me everything? He's like, I'm not going to tell you anything, Marcus, but I know you miss Chicago. And he's like,
I'm like, oh God. I'm like, oh my God. I'm freaking the fuck out.
When he told me that, I was fucking crying because I'm like, I'm picturing this whole scenario, and then I'm like, what if she said this? He would have been like,
My skin was just crawling the whole time. She was like spooky. She had like a spiderweb tattoo on her neck. It was just like weird. Like the whole situation was just weird as hell.
Shit, yeah.
And the fact that she guessed my name.
And that's
Like,
not
she
like
stood
it
up.
can be like a fan or something that's like Marcus, and then you're like,
No, there's
it's like
no
a
way.
They
random
would've said- yeah, like,
person
they
that
would've
would
said
know.
both.
It was
Yeah, it would've said
an-
both or
Yeah,
both.
yeah.
Damn, I didn't even think of that. But yeah, you're right. Like, and she was standing up though. Marcus. She's standing up like she knows me though.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then you get over there and the energy just all changed.
nah. She like was just like trying to boss me around. I guess like,
Yeah.
give me this shit. Yeah, I don't gotta tell you nothing.
Damn.
Damn, I was gonna pay you. Just give me some,
I
give me
was gonna
some
pay you
facts.
to explain how the fuck.
Oh no! You know what I said? What I said was like, what if she says, I don't gotta tell you shit. It's like, tell me one thing, I'll give you $50. He's like, all right, cool. He's like, oh. He's like, well, I'm not gonna tell you anything, but Patrick says hello. Patrick is the psychic that we brought over to the house.
I don't remember.
Call Will right now. Call Will.
I know.
Call Will.
I'm not gonna call.
We gotta have it. We gotta do it on this podcast, bro.
All right. So
Please, bro.
should I call his FaceTime? All right. Hey Siri, FaceTime Big Timer.
Tell we're on the podcast. Tell.
Yeah.
You guys probably already know this, but it'll be funny to hear it again.
I don't remember the.
Was this a 60-50?
FaceTime
No, 1, 2, 3,
Big
5.
Timer.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I was a part of that.
I wasn't.
Big Willie. Hey Siri, call Big Willie Johnson FaceTime. God damn it.
What he told Will was crazy. He's. Want me to just say it?
Yeah, you can say
so,
it.
like,
Okay, let me set the story, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So
I
there's
have no idea
this
what
dude
this
named
is.
Patrick who's a psychic.
Right.
Right? This dude.
Where the fuck were we?
Downstairs. I know where he was. He was fucking in a dark room upstairs. you were ding, ding.
Not just.
building beds.
All right, so I'm gonna set the story right. So there's Judith, her sister, and this girl named what's her name? Oh my god, Jen, Tropic Jen.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that's what they used to call her. But anyway, they're friends. They went to a psychic. The psychic like fucking reads their. He's just sitting there. It's like, what's your name? And he's just doing this right with a pen, just writing in circles,
Yeah.
looking at you, right? And you can
What
tell,
the
bro.
fuck?
Listen, you can tell
I
that this
hate those
dude's,
type of
bro. You
people.
can tell that there's something there, right? He's just like, okay, and then listen, and then he's like, I see a man with starts with the letter H, drives a silver car. He's like, yeah. Like, yeah, Victor, Hector? He's like, yeah. So Drew's like, yeah. He's like, he's your boyfriend. Yeah, you love him. Yeah. He loves you a lot. Yeah. He's like, is he in the trades? And then she's like, what? He's like, is he in the trades? Like, does he do trades? Like, no. I'm like, okay, well, I see him building. I see him building houses. And is he like, what? Does he do anything with his hands? And Judith's like, no. And at the time, I was playing fucking Minecraft, and all I did was work with my hands and fucking build houses. So maybe that's what went in there. Anyway, like a bunch of shit that he said. No, he said a bunch of shit that was fucking like legit.
Yeah.
But we get like a year later, I'm like, yo, for a video, we should get a psychic to come out here and fucking read shit. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. So the dude ends up coming to the house. There's no cameras around. Right? I don't think you were there. You couldn't have been there because you would have recorded. You couldn't have been there. You must have gone home or something.
Yeah, probably.
All right,
Yeah.
but anyway, the dude comes to the house, and it's this guy, Big T, and Mike. Right?
Yeah.
Did he read Mike?
Did he? I know. I don't. I think it was just me. You
and
Will.
me. He didn't tell me shit though.
He's reading Mike. He's just like, I'm drawing a blank. Just one big blank.
He just stops drawing. He's like, just. Damn, what happened?
So, all right. So what did he tell you?
Do
you remember?
Shit. Fuck. I can't even remember.
So that's Patrick was a psychic. So that's what I told Bo. So I'm like, what if she said, no, I'm not gonna tell you shit, but Patrick says hello. That's when he's like, I want to. That's when he's like, I want to be like, ah. Which was the funniest thing. All right. Let's get the podcast.
Or you just see beside her little homeless station a sheet of paper with circles.
Yeah, no, like that,
Holy
bro.
shit, bro.
And
That's
I think
like a.
he had like Patrick. If you're watching, this is an insult, and I respect you and shit. But he's like, he's got a little one looking this way, and he's just like, and then he's like, your mom's Irma, and I'm like, yeah, and then he's like, you in high school there was a girl named Leticia or something, and she's like, and she passed away. And I'm like, holy fuck! There's this one girl that we knew in high school that passed away. So he said
Something
shit to
happened?
me. He said shit to me that didn't make sense, and there was no way for him to know that. None. Those like 15 years after, 15 years after high school. No way that he could have known that. But some of the shit that he was saying was fucking.
We should do a pod. Why don't we do something like that? Like bring a comedian or something. Like
Well,
talk
we
with
should
them.
do. We need to get. Do you know that lie detector guy that's on everything, every
Yeah,
YouTube?
yeah.
No.
That he just does.
He's like
a lie detector expert, like hooks up rappers to machines.
Oh, I
and,
think-
like, that white guy.
Yeah.
I think I saw Herb shit.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
He
It's always
did. He
recommended.
went on Ludwig Stream.
He goes on everyone's. Like if that would be great if we got him,
All right, well,
or just or
David
any
Blaine,
type of
someone
lie
could, like,
detector.
David Blaine to come and do tricks for us and shit.
David Blaine.